My older brother passed away before I was born, so Don was always my older brother. And of course, I always wanted to do whatever Don did because he was so big in my sight, my eyes. And so Don went to the Navy. Well, that kind of put me in a bad place. I had to go to the Navy too, as soon as I got old enough, and went to the Navy. And that was a revolting development, as someone said. I got the shock of my life. Well, anyway, I met Don overseas one time. We did not know we was going to get to meet. I was on the USS Marler, and I believe it was in Japan. Yes, we were in Japan. And I saw this ship coming in. I was up on the bow on watch, and I saw this ship coming in, APD 125. And it had that insignia on it that it denoted that that was who the frogmen, they carried the frogmen. And if in case you don't know, that's now UDT. My brother was a frogman. And I saw that ship coming in the harbor. And I asked to get off watch, and they let me. I told my brother's on that ship. He met me midships. He had flagged a ride with a boat, a little boat, and we met. Hadn't seen each other in a year, about a year. It was it was quite a meeting. Don told me about what it took to be a frogman. And of course I had applied to be a frogman because Don did. But that was the greatest blessing I ever had in my life, was when they didn't accept me. I wouldn't have made it till the water got hot. I couldn't have stood what he had to go through with. But he was telling me about how that they taught them. The Navy gave them a promise. The U.S. government gave them a promise that if it was at all possible, they would run a boat in to pick them up after they had been, if they were sent in to blow up a whole bunch of stuff in the water, ships or whatever, and they would come with one boat, no matter what it cost in lives or what it cost in boats or whatever. They's going to make one pass by to pick them up. Well, they practiced over and over. They practiced being in the water and then throw a rope, or a line they call it then in the Navy, and they have to throw their arm in that rope, and the speed boat with them jerk them out of the water. And they only got one trip. Oh, they'd come back if they could, but a lot of times things were going in such a horrible war effort, they would, so one trip they'd throw their arm in that rope. They had to practice not only throwing their arm in the loop, they had to practice throwing the loop to people. It was so important. And so they would blow, they would set off the explosives, everything would be happening, and they looked for the speedboat, and it come, and the guy up on the bow throw the rope to them, and they threw their arm in it and jerked them out of the water. Well, one chance. I'm looking for the coming of the Lord. And there's just going to be one chance, one taken, and the other left. Two in the field, one taken, and the other left. All of a sudden, you talk to somebody and they're not there because they're gone. The Lord has come by on that one effort and took the other one out. God, help us to be prepared for whatever God wants to do, however He wants to take us out of here. But I think that there's going to be a great desire in everyone's heart for relief before it's all over. And if we can get out of here, we want to take that opportunity. God bless you.